you don't know and you don't care, that's out of your league. We want this interview to be cute, simple, and short.
I found you, girl, I like being around you. Feel like Kanye, I'm bound to. Shawty, if you down, I'm down too. Yeah, I found you, girl, I like being around you. Feel like Kanye, I'm bound to. Shawty, if you down, I'm down too.
Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new, baby, welcome to the party. My name is Shay Marie. And if you're not new, you should already be subscribed, okay? Please make sure everybody is liking, commenting, and subscribing to my video. Please make sure y'all subscribe. As y'all know, I'm on the road to 5K, and I'm just trying to get there, like help a girl out. As you guys can see by the title in today's video, these are just going to be some interview questions for all medical assistants. If you're looking to get hired, I got you, okay? Because I wish somebody had me. I was in my interview like just smiling and not knowing what to say. It is super important, okay, that you know what to say during these interviews so you can be hired. So this is just going to be a quick, short, easy video, okay? Make sure you guys are liking. So one of the first questions that a lot of interviewers ask is, tell me about yourself. Now when they say tell me about yourself, they're not asking how many children you have, what car you drive, where do you live. No. When they say tell me about yourself, you're gonna say, my name is Shay. I started MA school in 2018. I've worked in this office as a medical assistant. Or if it's your first time, you just wanna say, I'm looking to see what medical assistant brings me. You always wanna keep it cute and short. Do not give them any long answers. You don't ever wanna leave with the open-ended question. You don't ever wanna answer any questions open-ended, because then you leave them room to say why. Why? Oh, why is that? How did this happen? You don't want to do any of that. Keep it cute, keep it simple, and keep it short. Another question that a lot of interviewers ask is, why did you choose us? The answer really depends on the specialty that you will be working in or the environment that you will be working in. So let's just say you're going to be working at a gynecologist's office. Oh, I'm very interested in gynecology. I've been, interested in this type of job since I was such and such age. This disease runs in my family, and I was just interested to learn more and work in the field of such and such, For me, I work at an urgent care, so it will just be like, I'm interested in learning a variety of different things. I don't want to put myself in a box and into a certain specialty. I'd like to learn everything as much as I can. Definitely make sure you do your research if you're working in a specific specialty. You do not want to go in there sounding crazy and silly, okay? Make sure you do your research. Another question that these interviewers ask is, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Again, I cannot stress this enough. Do not go in there explaining your personal life to these people, because they don't care. Whether they hire you or not, you're just another body, okay? The sooner you in, the quicker you could be out. So please don't go in there telling them about your personal life. No, they don't care about your love life. No, they don't care. 5 years, you want 10 kids, you want to be a millionaire. They don't care about any of that. They care about what you can bring to their job. Something you can say is, in 5 years, I see myself thriving within this company and building an amazing experience. I look forward to growing within the company and adding to the success of this company. Cute, simple, short. Another question that an interviewer may ask is, what happened at your last job? I feel like I get this a lot in interviews. They're always going to be wondering why you left your last job. Why do you want to come here? Can I call your last job? Do not go in there bashing your last job, because that's the quickest way for them to not hire you. You go in there and bash them, they're going to think you're going to bash them if they hire you. So don't go in there bashing your last job. Don't be honest if you got fired or something. just keep it cute, simple, and short. I left my last job because I'm looking for a company that I can grow and learn within. Period. You don't want to stay in the same position, and you want to grow within a company. You're here to learn. Something that comes up in almost all interviews as well is, tell me about your experience. Now, for those of you that don't have experience and you're coming straight out of a medical assistant program or medical assistant school, you're gonna say, I trained with an exceptional program for 2 years or however many months that your program was, and they trained me in everything that I need to know. I am familiar with however many EMR systems you're familiar with. Even if it's just one, you could say 1 or 2. Make sure you do some research and Google and look up about 1 or 2 EMR systems. They're going to train you on the EMR system that they're going to be using anyway, but just make sure you know at least 1. I like to say 2 just in case. So make sure you know. Google a quick little EMR system. Epic is one. Sims I think is another one. I don't remember. Because in school I know I think it was Sims, like Sims Chart. And then most companies that I have worked with or known is known for using Epic. But definitely do your research so that you know what you're talking about. For those of you who have experience, you just want to go based off your resume, what you put in your resume. I'm an exceptional worker. I've trained at this location and that location. I've learned this. I am an amazing clinical worker. I'm an amazing receptionist worker. I know both. Make sure you big yourself up, make yourself sound amazing, like you could damn near run the office. Every single job will ask you about your strengths and what you will be bringing to their job facility. Keep it cute, keep it simple, and keep it short. I am a team player, I am easy to work with, and I am a fast learner. Cute, easy, simple, short. Everybody needs to know that you're a team player because you cannot run the office by yourself, okay? They need to know that you're a fast learner because things are going to be quick, especially with dealing with patients, okay? They cannot have you lagging behind trying to help you out every step of the way. Obviously, while you're training, they're going to help you out every step of the way. But sometimes there are going to be times where you're in the office and you're doing it alone, okay? There was plenty of times where I was at work and I had to do both front desk and clinical side, registering the patient in, okay, checking them in, taking insurances, and then bringing them to the back, checking their vitals, getting their medical history. There's going to be times where you have to do all, so you definitely need to say you're a fast learner even if you're not, okay? You're going to pick up and you're going to learn. This one is super important. I feel like every job, again, asks this question during the interview. Tell me about a difficult time at your previous job where you had to handle the situation. Even if you've never had a difficult time at your previous job, you need to make up something and you need to lie. The lie needs to make sense and it needs to be suitable, okay, for the occasion. Don't go in there saying nothing silly. Obviously, we're going to be working with patients, so you can say at your previous job, even if it wasn't with patients, like let's just say you worked at McDonald's, you could say like there was one of your coworkers arguing with the customer. You had to come in, and even though the coworker was right, you made it right with the customer, and you satisfied the customer by giving them what they wanted. Now, if you worked inside a healthcare facility, you would basically say pretty much the same thing. Like, there was a coworker arguing with the patient, and you came in and you made it right with the patient. You satisfied the patient, got the patient the help that they needed. You don't have to go into deep detail about what they were arguing about, how much money this cost, why this patient didn't do this. Like, keep it cute, keep it simple, and keep it short. I'm telling you guys, don't go in there saying extra stuff that doesn't need to be said, because now they're going to ask you why. Oh, why did this happen? How did this happen? You don't know and you don't care. That's out of your league. We want this interview to be cute, simple, and short. That's pretty much all of the interview questions. While doing the actual interview, you want to make sure you're answering every single question with complete sentences. Please, no slang. I know sometimes it could be hard depending on where you live. People just naturally talk. I feel like I have an accent. I'm from New York City, so we naturally have accents. It's super important to go in there with the proper grammar, okay? No slang words. You're not outside with your friends. You're trying to get a job. Make sure you're smiling the entire time. They need to see that you happy to be here, you really want this job, and they need to know that when you come to work, you're going to have a smile on your face, you're not going to have an attitude, you're not going to have the resting bitch face, okay? They need to know that. They need to know that they're hiring you for a purpose, and even if you don't want to smile, it's not going to kill you. Hurt your face and smile for the entire interview, okay? You could have your resting bitch face once you leave. Definitely make eye contact the entire interview. Don't wander your eyes, looking all over the place, looking behind you, looking at your phone, face down. Make sure you're making eye contact the entire time. It just shows professionalism, and it shows that you're understanding and you're actually paying attention to what they're saying. Always give firm handshakes before and after the interview. It shows that you really want this job, okay? There's people that come in and they put their hand out for a handshake, and the person coming in for an interview doesn't even give them a handshake. It's very disrespectful. So act like you want to be there so that you can get hired, even if you don't want to be there. But if you don't want to be there, then why are you trying to get hired there? Like, becoming a medical assistant is a very hands-on job, so you need to want to be there. Sometimes I don't want to be here, but that's sometimes. Most of the time, I'm satisfied with my job. You know, I enjoy coming to work. I enjoy dealing with patients, checking patients in and out, actually running tests, getting patients' medical history and checking vitals. It's a fun job, and it's going to set you up definitely if you want to become a nurse in the future. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick, easy vlog. I tried to keep it really short and simple. And again, if you're not going to remember anything out of this interview, just remember these 3 letters: CSS, cute, simple, and short, okay? Any question that they ask you, you want to make sure you keep it cute, simple, and short. Don't go in there saying anything extra. Don't go in there saying anything that they didn't ask you, because you don't want to be responsible and say, looking around the entire time, okay? So please make sure everybody is liking, commenting, and subscribing to my channel. We are on the road to 5K, and I would appreciate if you guys get me there. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.
I found you, girl, I like being around